So, I wanted to come on here and make another video. Stuff in my hair again. It's white, so what? But, guess what, guys? Nobody stole my sweater. And I really thought, because, like, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I started this YouTube channel, I'm going to work, by the way. Ever since I started this YouTube channel, people have been sending me a lot of friend requests on Facebook. And I don't know if it has something to do with the YouTube channel or because some people in my area want to holler at me. I don't know. But I really thought that, because you'd be surprised how some people act like, I've had a couple of little stalkers or whatever. I've had a couple stalkers. And, well, let's call them mini stalkers, because some people have real stalkers that do crazy stuff to them. And these stalkers were just like, they just didn't want to accept no for a while, and I think they do now. So, yeah, so I was like, did somebody really just go in the laundry, take my hoodie, because if you watch my videos, you know my hoodie is my OG hoodie, you know? And, sorry. So I'm like, did they just take it because they, like, want to have my sweater? Like, that is so dumb. Like, that's so dumb. Like, I hate the fact that I even had a moment of, like, who do you think you are? Like, myself, like, who do I think I am? Like, most of my videos get, like, 2 and 3 views. Like, who am I? I'm burnt out for real. So, long story short, I made a short about it. I made a short. Are those socks too little? Hold on. So I can't believe that I thought I was so a major person that somebody would go in my laundry and take my hoodie. How dumb. I was like, and I really was like contemplating that for real, like really thinking that. Here, let me have them. Okay. Hold on. So anyways, long story short, my hoodie is here and we will see the hoodie again. So I'm just glad that the hoodie's not stolen. Like, yes. And so I just want to give y'all a little update. Today's not a boxing day, but you know what's interesting, though? Oh, my God. And I'm so excited about the Gervonta Davis and, dang, I forgot the other fighter's name. Dang, we know who I'm voting for. They bet 10K on the game, though. I mean, on the fight. But yeah, it's coming March 1st. And, this white in my hair is irritating me. And, I'll figure it out. It don't matter. Yep, you guys, the hoodie's here. And it was in the dryer. I found it in the dryer. So I went to the laundromat this morning and I stayed there because they open at 6 a.m. So I was over there at 5:45. I came at 5:20. Went back at 5:45. Like, when they open, I'm going to be here because I want my stuff. So I told the lady, I was like, yeah, I left my clothes or whatever. And I was just like, I think it was in the washer or whatever. And she's like, no clothes in the washer or whatever. And I was just like, well, did you close last night? Because I know that they're here. They can't be anywhere else. And if they're here, because this morning I was sitting there realizing, like, I got to go to work. And I didn't see my work outfit in there. So I'm like, okay. Then that's when it dawned on me, like, okay, I must didn't look well at this laundromat. And it's there, you know? So I was going to get mad. Like, I was even thinking about, like, you know what, if they don't, because my laundry basket that, it was my late fiance's laundry basket, and, where's that thing? And somebody stole that, and so they told me that their cameras didn't work, but they were lying. Their cameras did work, because I seen them working. I looked through the little door one day, and I was like, the hell? You told me your cameras didn't work. And so I was about to, like, threaten I was about to threaten them today because I was like, no, I need my clothes. And if you clothes, somebody took them. I know most people like to talk crap about people in this area for real. But I don't believe that people in this area really are the type to really go in and steal people's clothes. For real, for real. That's why I was like thinking that it had to do something with me posting these videos or something. You know, somebody wanted to keep a little keepsake or whatever, but that's all. But as far as like steal people's clothes, like people like talk crap about people in this area, but we don't, as far as I know, I've been out here a long time and nobody I know ever had that issue. So anyways, other than they stole my basket, but most people don't want other people's clothes. That's why I was like, well, if somebody's homeless and just needed a big sweater, maybe that's why they stole it. Then that makes sense to me. But, oh, you need, are you going without a jacket on today? Hold on. So, yeah, I just wanted to, oh, hold on. So, anyway, I'm like, yeah. I was about to get mad at that lady because I was like, because she was like, yeah, I don't know. I was like, well, who closed last night? You can't get a hold of them to find out if they've seen some clothes and what do. She's like, I don't know. She's like, I don't know. And I was about to get mad. I was like, because I wasn't leaving. Like, I was really getting mad. Not even gonna lie, because for a lot of years, people have been taking advantage and doing a lot of things, and I'm just like plumb fed up now. Especially because it's like, oh yeah, I already knew I had something in me, but now that I know I really got skills for real. But that's really to remain to be seen once I get sparring for real. But yeah, I was getting mad at the lady. I'm like, you work here and you don't know who closed? That doesn't make sense. And I was just like, you really don't know? Because I was like, I'm not leaving here without knowing where my clothes are. And then she was just like, well, there's clothes in the dryer. And I was just like, so you did close last night. Why is you playing with me? I didn't say that, but I was like, I ain't even tripping on none of that. I'm about to get these clothes. And so when I go check the laundry, it's like legit a full bag of damn clothes. And I was just like, oh, I didn't even know all these clothes were damn missing. I didn't even know those clothes were damn missing. And it was like my kids' clothes and all type of stuff. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I need those. I'm glad I found them, because by the time I would have realized their actual school clothes were missing, I would have been so upset if I found out the extra. And I'm just glad. All these clothes right here, I know it looks crazy, but this is because I just did laundry. All those clothes were there in the dryer. So that's how stupid I feel for getting in an argument with this man that I was so discombobulated that I left a whole dryer full of clothes. So, long story short, like I said in my video last night, I'm not going to play with none of these people because I don't want to play with my hands for real. And I truly have things to lose, and I truly am trying to go pro or die trying. So that means I'm going pro. And I'm not finna play with nobody. They can have it. People can think I'm a punk, a simp, whatever they want to think. Go ahead, do your big one. Talk crap, whatever, or continue to think I'm nobody. Ignore me. I don't care. I'm tunnel vision time. I'm not swaying left, swaying right. We're going to figure out it's going to be about work, my behavior with my man, my children, and boxing. That's my life right now. And eating right. That's what it's gonna be. I'm not finna mess around no more. And I wasn't messing around to begin with, but just quickly, that's how fast things could change, you know? And when I was there, that guy was already on the phone, before he left. He was on the phone talking to somebody about killing somebody else. So I don't know if they was talking about an animal killing it or a person, but either way, I have true things to lose, and I'm not out here trying to play with people's lives and kill people and do all type of weird stuff and just make life worse for somebody's family. So I'm gonna be doing laundry at these apartments. Well, I might not, because there's a story time about the manager here. She's an evil woman. I'm gonna give y'all a story time so y'all can be the judge of that situation. And I'm gonna do the laundry maybe here, but definitely not over here no more. I used to go all the way to Victorville to do laundry. I want to put that's doing too much. For real. So I'll figure it out. But I wash my clothes by hand. I wash 3 loads of laundry by hand. Well, I don't want to say that. I'll wash an outfit by hand before I go back to that laundromat over there. I don't even want to go to the store over there anymore. I'm tired of the weird energy. I'm tired of the people thinking they big and bad because they're affiliated with a crayon color. And I'm not gonna. It's just ignorant and stupid. You know what I mean? It's stupid. And all it's going to make me do is be like a person. Be like, try me if you want to. And that's not going to be no good for me and what I got going on with my family. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's my little update. Today's not a boxing day, but I thought about going boxing. So we'll see how I feel later on. I might decide to anyway. I might be getting turned on, turned out about it. You know what I'm saying? Especially because it's really doing things to my body for real. So, and it's making me more prepared. And this Gervonta Davis fight, I'm watching it. So anyways, I mean, if I don't die, and I know that sounds morbid, but ever since my fiance was murdered, I understand that regardless if you're good, bad, or whatever, not saying he was good, not saying he was bad, but it doesn't matter. People are the ones who make the dumb decisions to take other people's lives. God doesn't do that. People do that. God kind of plays cleanup after everybody does their stupid decisions. So, but if I don't die, I'm not trying to sound morbid, but that's why I'd be like, I don't know what's going to happen. That's my way of being like, I don't know what's going to happen. But if I don't die, I'm watching the fight. And then there's a pro fighter, there's a pro kickboxer at where I'm trained at. And she got a fight on January 4th. And I just admire her from afar. I admire a lot of them from afar. It's like, yesterday I was trying to get in the mindset. Because sometimes naturally there could be like a little competition thing that goes on in your head. And yesterday I was just like, you know what? I'm going to look at all these people in here as teammates. Like they're my teammates. You know, and we're all just grinding it out. We're all here because we're putting in work, you know. And so it's like, stop, please. It's like, even the trainer was just like, because the first Wednesday that I missed, I think it was a Wednesday. The first boxing day that I missed, so I like to go 3 times a week. I was telling him, like, yeah, it was a bad time for me, so I took a day. It was a bad day. And he was just like, you keep coming in here and getting this therapy and just tell yourself next week gonna be a bad day too. So, you know, just be prepared for the bad days and still do work. And he was just like, keep coming and getting your therapy. And it's so interesting because it really is therapy. Like, really, like, I've noticed, like, certain changes within myself, like, mentally, good and bad. They just more, like, shine the light on my bad to me. That makes me be like, oh, snap. Like, I don't know how I'm going to change it, but I'm going to do my best to change it. You know what I mean? And because I want to be a better person. Even though that I'm not saying I'm the worst person, but I know where I fall at. And I'm just thankful to come across this boxing for real, because, you know, it's teaching me a lot. And one thing that I know that it's going to teach me is to put my emotions to the side and still grind things out and do exactly what I have to do. And that's been so hard for me a lot of my life. Like, I shut down. When things are wrong, I have shut down. But it helps me a lot, and it helps me feel like more confident, because I always knew I had the dog in me. You know what I'm saying? I already knew I had the dog in me, but to really now know that, no, you really are nothing to play with, and people should stop playing with you. And part of me, like, people want to, you know, they sometimes do things because, like, some Karens, I think they want you to slap them. You know what I'm saying? So it made me be like, no, you really need to, now that you know for sure, now you stay out the way, okay? Stay out the way, because you're going to hurt somebody. And you might end up really ending up in jail and stuff because you done hurt somebody because they done tried you the absolute wrong person to try. I've always been the wrong person to try, but, you know, anyways, I'll do another story time with y'all, and it's gonna be a good story time. I might do it later or whatever, but I gotta go because it's morning time, so it's morning duties. So whoever tunes in and watch this, I love y'all. Thank you for listening, and please be advised that my sweater was not stolen, and I'm just an airhead sometimes. The smartest airhead I know. Have a good day.